Okay, so we're gonna drape the front of the leg again. So compressions to say hello. Bring the blanket up and over and out of the way. Then the sheet is gonna go over the toes. A nice, keeping the edge of your sheet, you're gonna go nice firm boundary. You're gonna face their head. You're gonna lift with your legs, bring it all the way up to the hip. Then over here, you're going to tap, tap, tuck underneath like that, and then you can roll a little bit like that. So now you can work the entire leg and then up to the greater trochanter as well. So that is how you drape, and then when you undrape, you want to untuck first, bring the sheet down a little bit, again lift with your leg and bring the sheet out and pull it over, compress again, and then cover with the blanket. Any questions on that one? Okay, so I'm going to go into the arm. So arm drape, you'll compress on the arm so that you know where it's at. The important part is knowing where the wrist is. So you're going to hold securely down the sheets as you bring the blanket out of the way. With all the draping, you want the blanket out of the way. You're going to stand at the head of the table and you're going to secure it down here. You're going to come underneath, find the wrist there, and you're going to bring it up and out like that. And then they are draped like that. And then when you re-drape, you kind of want them to be loose, so you would kind of wiggle their arm a little bit at a 90-degree. Again, you're pulling this down and you're going to bring it up and you're going to tuck underneath like that. So basically, you really want to keep this secure and down the whole time. And then, I'm going to put this up. When you flip your client, you want to make sure that you hold the blanket and the sheet, up really high. And so they can flip over, face in the face rest. And then you will re-situate and make sure the sheets and blanket are equal on both sides. I guess tidy up is what I call it. And then again, you're going to do compressions. So if you are draping the back, you're going to move the blanket out of the way. And then you're going to bring the sheet down like this. If they are comfortable with it, you can tuck into their waistband. And then if they don't have anything on, you can bring the sheet up and do a tuck under their hip here and a tuck under their hip here. And sometimes you have to hold the bottom sheet. And then you kind of roll it down just a little bit, and then you can work their back. And then to re-drape, you just pull it down, straighten up the side, pull the blanket down. We're going to do the leg drape. I'll come over there so you guys can see better. Compression, saying hello. Sorry. Are you ticklish?
Yes, I am.
Again, blanket is out of the way. Edge of the sheet over the foot. Now there's a couple ways you can do the back of the leg. The smaller legs, you can just come under the knee and you're going to support the knee and you're going to grab the edge of the sheet and pull it up towards the hip. And then you're going to pull this part up and then tuck, and then you'll roll it a little bit. And then that way, the real important part is that you can get the greater trochanter and the attachments here. Then you can redrape. You always untuck first. Come down, lift the leg up, and bring it over. The other way that is best if you have like a really heavy leg is to bring over the edge, always keeping track of where the sheet edge is. You're gonna bring the leg up to a 90 degrees. You're gonna let it rest on your shoulder and you're gonna put your hand underneath the knee. You're gonna use your legs and you're gonna lift it up and pull through. Rest the leg back down. And then tuck under the hip and roll the sheet out of the way and you are good to go. Any questions on that? No? Okay. All right, and you are welcome to stop that.